Satnam.
Ooh, and
Good
live.
evening.
Peace, family. First YouTube live video.
Yes,
Ooh.
exciting times.
Right?
Like,
Stepping in, stepping
yes.
out, owning, being vulnerable.
Oh my. It's like, oh, Lope.
Yeah, like how do you do that? But it's like being open. We've been through a year that's forced us to be open. Like, here I
Yes.
am. This is me. I'm
Yes.
here. Like
And you feel
December's
it in the back.
approaching. Yeah, like
And in the
right in
back,
there, like
the
down your
13th,
spine.
the 13th with this new 13th sign coming
Oh
up
yeah.
too.
I don't know. I don't know how if I really like feel that or believe that sign thing or that energy from it. Like
There's just so much going
yeah,
on besides just
astrologically,
that
I'm just like,
one
what? Like
thing.
I know there's big shifts going on, but like I'm gonna always be a Taurus. Like, I don't know if that's real.
Yeah.
But it could be, right? It could be.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah, we'll
people
find
want to
out.
believe in.
Yeah, it's all your thoughts, like your choices, your thoughts, your decisions.
Yeah, as long as you're doing what you want to be doing, that's all that
What you
like
want
really
to
want.
be doing. Yeah.
Yeah,
What is it that you want
yeah,
to be doing in your life?
yeah.
Like the
I want
numbers.
to serve people and help people in any way that I possibly can. Speak truth where it needs to be,
Yeah.
um, for for the collective, not just for
Yeah, for
myself.
everyone, like on all levels. Excuse
Yeah.
me, guys. I'm gonna make sure this volume is at. It is.
Can you hear me?
But yeah, it's true. Like I've been feeling that like we're like reaching points. I feel like on a collective level, on a whole level, like not even on a conscious community, just on a humanity. Like humans on Earth right
Yeah.
now are going through like
Yes.
very deep like changes and like things are surfacing and we're coming to a point where it's just like how do we address these things that are surfacing and like how do you give credit to where you are and allow things to just flow, no control,
Right.
like I've been
Right.
dealing with that, like how do you let go of control and like what
Right.
does it
Because
mean to have
that's what
control.
we've been taught,
Yeah.
but it's a lot of deep things. I feel that we are here as humans, and we there's no possible way to understand the
Yeah.
emotions. Well, why do you feel this way? Well, why? And like always wanting to understand why. How about you let it flow as a human?
Yeah.
Don't think of yourself as, oh, I'm this alien, from space because I've always felt like this,
Yeah, like no,
How about
bruh.
you be here as
Yeah,
a
be a
human,
human. Tune
feel
into your
it,
physical
talk
self.
about your
Be in your
feelings,
space. Yeah, like
and let
acknowledge
it
shit.
be.
Like stop pretending stuff didn't happen or this is not making you feel this way or that way. Like pay
Yeah,
attention to how you feel and address the
definitely.
situations that are at hand. Whatever it is that's coming up in your life, be at a point to address it. Like I've been reaching that in myself, like where I'm actually standing at a point where like I'm ready to voice my truth. Like there's no more holding back. Like I don't
Yes.
care what the outcome is. Like I'm gonna
Yes.
say what I mean and how I feel and the truth and the honesty. And whatever happens after that, like I'm gonna honor like source because I know that
Right.
was supposed to happen.
Right.
Because I stood in my truth. It's in my businesses and my work, like everything we have to stand like in your truth. Like are you honoring
Yes.
your work that you're doing for yourself and others?
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely. And it takes a lot of guts, and this is where I feel that control comes in, or it's your actual intuitive self. Are you now vocalizing and standing up for what you want, setting boundaries, you know, requesting for what you want, or are you just saying it out there knowing that you're going to manipulate, and that's the control thing.
Yeah.
So what are your intentions behind all of that?
Everything. Yeah.
Right. And if it feels like, that's where you have to be, your own, you know you have to know yourself, you have to know your body and feel what's inside. If it feels good and okay, then it's
Yeah.
good.
Honor that truth and
Right.
what that means to you
Right.
and be in that space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm hearing the word wrong a lot, and fight, and you know
Yeah.
And I'm like,
what? I'm not fighting on a road. Yeah,
right.
right. Who's fighting for what?
Exactly.
No
Like,
one's
hey,
fighting.
hey.
Yeah, like
It's all peace. It's all good. Like,
yeah.
what's up? And there's if you're always gonna think that there's always a fight, then
It's gonna
yeah,
always be a fight.
right.
Yeah. Like, okay, I'm sorry that's what you're used to.
Right.
Like, I'm sorry that you're not shifting your energies to accept reality. Like, reality is not a fight. Life isn't a fight. Like, no, it's really not a fight. It's like a dancing, like it's like a dance floor. Like, just dance.
It is a
like,
dance move. When was
why are
the
you
last time? When was
fighting?
the last time we danced? That's shamanic dancing.
Yeah.
You're releasing a lot of toxic energy.
Yeah.
Move
it out the way.
Save your sexual energy. Save that sacred area and focus on your manifestations, your goals, your passions, and see how that changes. And if you choose to exchange your energy physically,
Yeah.
make sure it's a good match.
Yeah.
That you're giving, they're giving, you're
It's
taking,
equal.
they're taking.
Yeah.
It's not just, oh, I just want to take that person, or I just want to give.
Yeah,
That
it's all like
never works. That never works. So we have some angel deck cards here. Whoa. Talking about that. Look at this. This jumped right out.
What was it?
This is competition.
Woo, warrior guys.
guys.
I'm on this right now. I've been hit with whoo.
Yeah.
We are not at competition. There is no competition. Like, you have warrior guys fighting the competition for you. So if you're here on earth thinking that there's a competition and we have to like fight each other, it's going right back to that. You don't. There is no fight.
No.
There is no fight.
No. That like
There
makes
is no
my
fight.
heart pound and feel all flustered.
Yeah.
There's no fight. Like you said,
warrior guys.
Here we are to support one another.
To be
Where is it that you need support? Everybody needs things from everyone.
Yeah.
What are their needs? A talk, a conversation, an ear to listen to.
Yeah, anything. Like, don't break down. The energies are gonna force you to break down right now. I feel like that. Like, we've been first-handedly experiencing breakdowns, like within ourselves, the people around us. Don't let the flow make you break down, make you weak, make you vulnerable to like having to succumb to a lower you. It's okay.
You could breathe. It's okay to feel good.
I'm shuffling up these cards because I want a good shuffle, because there's just been so much within myself, within the world, that I'm like, I'm ready to share truth.
Yeah.
My little sister sent me something today, and she doesn't even know. Before she sent that to me, 3 hours before she sent that to me, I woke up and read that same post this morning and cried. And I was like, oh, Nia, why you let these people get you? Like, why?
Yeah.
Like, they're not for you. They can't even compete with you.
Yes.
They can't compete with you. So don't let them push you back. Like, no. There is no competition.
Yeah. If that's where the feelings come in. If you feel like there's that competitiveness, like that tension, so much of that masculine energy just to go and conquer, like, woo. Yes. Wow.
And that's what it is. Let the gossip die. Like, don't let what the people are saying about you stop you. Like, own your shit. If people are spreading like things about you and you feel like it's forcing you to be in competition with whoever or whatever, remember, they're in competition with themselves. Like, they're trying to outbe themselves, and they haven't realized you're never going to change. And the second that you try to change yourself and not accept who you are, the second that you realize, oh shit, I may not have really grown. I may have not really elevated. You know why? Because you tried to change instead of just accept who you are. Change comes with like your environments, your habits, your surroundings, your patterns, your thoughts, but not your you.
And you got to be
like you're
to yourself.
Yes.
You don't have to go around and say anything. You just do it within yourself.
Yes,
be truthful to yourself. Know that.
Yeah, know that. Know what that means. Know what that even freaking means. Like, to not have to, like, literally, don't let people make you feel that, like, you have to show a certain way all the time to show that you've changed or you're someone
Mm-hmm.
better or you're in the light. Some of us are truly dual beings where we can stand in the dark and the light and still be whole and walk a whole life and
Right.
not be bothered or channeled or triggered by life. But if you have to stay in one area, like just in the light,
Mm-hmm.
and point fingers at those that are walking a balanced life, you may not even be at where you need to be. So it's like
Mm-hmm.
cut the gossip. Like there is no competition. Pull another angel card. What the angels gotta say? I'm on one.
Yeah,
Like
this is so true because like if you're I feel that
okay.
if we're always going to be in the light, that's what the priests have been forced to do, you know, to always
That's where
stay
the
in the
corruption
light.
is. They start
And look at
seducing
what
people.
happened.
When you start living that, like, you become seduction to love. Did you just put love? And I
Mm-hmm.
just said love. You become a seduction to take people's love. You're using
Mm.
seduction.
So you guys, it's
Ha!
self
Open up.
denial,
You don't
self
be walking around here
denial.
with one eye. No, one eye open. You need both. You need three, actually.
Three,
Treyway.
the thrine in
Three.
you. It's the Mother, the Father, and your creation. Holy Spirit, it's creation. So there's a lot of denial going on within the collective. Um,
Hmm.
your true colors are going
Y'all
to
are
come
sweet.
out for
They're gonna come.
sure.
They're gonna surface. Look, if you're working close enough to spirit, then you should know that the truth always comes out. So you could gossip all day long. That gossip eventually has to come transformation, right? You're gonna die when you like your ego's gonna
Your
die.
ego
Your ego is
dies.
dying. So wake up. Like you don't even gotta
Yeah.
go through ego death. You don't have to kill your ego. Just don't be in denial. I was telling you the other day about like the demons. Like some of us in the light are still walking with demons.
Mm-hmm.
Like we are in the light field with a demon on our back.
Right.
And
Right.
demons are beautiful. They're like ha 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 ha.
They
Like
get their way a
they get their
lot.
way. Wake up to understand that like don't choose this homeless girl. Now I don't want to call her homeless girl because what are we? We're all homeless. Like every single person on this being is homeless. So,
Yeah.
anyways, this girl was on one tripping, and she just starts talking about like the demons and people walking with demons and the girl having AIDS and being a drug addict and like selling her body. So she's
Mm.
saying she's walking with three weak demons. The other girl's telling her like, you're a demon, and she's laughing at her. She's like, I'm a demon. No, I have 10,000s of demons. Sorry that you're walking with those three weak demons. And it really triggered something in me. Like I've walked with so many weak demons in my life. I've
Mm.
allowed these weak little demons to like come into my body and rule me and walk this like light path or
Mm.
any path, even before
Wow.
the awakening.
Yeah.
And it made me realize like, why did I allow those weak demons to run over me? Like I could have chose a stronger demon. I could have had billions. Why am I over here allowing this like
Mm-hmm.
low vibrational, low, making your low self-esteem, making you have all these low ways like to rule you? So it's like to really think that you can ever truly kill yourself is not true. All you can do is accept who you are, put them like, don't let them in your vessel anymore, but
Mm-hmm.
know that they're the same amount of angels and guides you have. We come from the dark too. Not all of us, but a lot of us do. Like
Mm-hmm.
we come from the void as
Yeah.
well. And to get to the light, like you have to be able to go through that humbly and
Mm-hmm.
awake to that. And a lot of people
Right.
don't realize that they're going through this experience sleep. Like they're facing their shadows sleep.
Mm. Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
no, wait, open your eyes and walk through that valley.
Mm-hmm.
And then tell me, like, how did that feel? Like, did you acknowledge that? Then you can say, like, oh, I know what change is or growth is.
Right.
Like,
I feel that everyone is going through their transition, you know, because you're transitioning from one group to another group to another group, whether it's, you know, dimensional, whether it's your sex, your female and your race. You know, I'm I'm a female and I grew I grew up around guys. So I understand the guys,
yeah,
but I'm a female. So I go between those
Yeah.
groups, you know. I'm, you know, my background Hispanic, but I'm Native American and I'm white European.
Yeah.
So my blood, even dimensions, you
It's
know,
been mixed.
go
Dementia.
through all that. So you feel the negativity, the
Mhm.
devil, whatever you want to call it, that heaviness
You know what
in
it
all
is, and should I sit
different
here and act like you're
dimensions.
bad or someone's wrong because of you feel that or acknowledge that or know
Mhm.
that? Yeah, like honor that. That takes
Yes.
work. That takes
Yeah.
acceptance. That
Yes.
takes surrendering. That takes like knowing that we are all one.
Mm-hmm.
But to be
Mm-hmm.
one means to not hold judgment, to not spread
Yeah.
gossip, to allow the healing to be truly done, like with peace and harmony. Like, and I saw that like suffering.
The
Like, there's
suffering
no
card came
more.
out.
Like, and it's real. Like, December, that's what we're approaching right now. Like, you're dealing with all the suffering that you've just been through.
This is what the winter is about. The
That
darkness, the
cold
coldness.
brings in that
You
cold
need to
energy, like
be
holding space for the
you need to be in a
shadow.
cocoon right
Yeah,
now
cocoon
because you're
yourself and love yourself. Self care.
it's
Okay,
health
there has
care.
been a girl that and like I love you, and I hope she doesn't mind. Some of this, we're good. We're love. So
Mm.
like, she's reached out to me for months to get her hair cut. She's been wanting a healing haircut. It's been something that she felt would really help her journey. And to
Mm.
me, that was like, wow, thank you. Like, I
Right.
appreciate that.
Right.
So like, it's been, I would say she hit me up in like June. And I knew like she couldn't afford it. She's like single mom, bills, life, the struggle. And
Mm.
it's not that she couldn't afford it. We always have the money to do what we want to do. It's just like we
Mm-hmm.
feel like, oh, it's a haircut, or
Right.
it's a nail, or it's a spa day, or it's a healing ceremony, or it's this. I can't spend my money on that because I'm gonna be taking from this. So I offered her a free haircut,
Mm-hmm.
and the pain and suffering and the death that she was going through and all the gossip that she's been going through that made her lose her jobs and just the
Oh
traumas that
wow.
she had going through, like just to understand like why she felt she couldn't pay for it. She ended up paying, not full, but she ended up coming back and paying me like half of what like I would the haircut was.
Right.
And it really made me like see her appreciation and gratitude for life. But not only that, it made me see like we are medicine. Like what we say
Mm-hmm.
to others helps them heal and
Yes.
elevate. You know,
Your
she was
words.
afraid to spend that money, but spend that money because if you don't spend that money, your pockets are going to be empty anyway.
Yes. Yes. Make sure you give it out.
Give
That's the
it,
Reiki.
give.
That's the magic that you
Yes.
do, the
New
Reiki and
beginnings.
energy.
This
You
is
have
woo.
to. So then like you know, we're talking about it's you're going to feel like you lost
Lost.
things. But
Call
what
you
did you
do lose
lose?
nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely
You're
nothing.
always being healed. Every
Just your old
situation.
patterns.
That's it.
Yeah.
Old habits of holding on, not letting go.
Yeah, thinking
Let
that
go so you could receive.
the patterns work. Guess
Yeah.
what? It
They
doesn't.
don't work.
It doesn't.
Speak
doesn't.
They don't work.
But guess what? We have some new beginnings. We
Call on
have
Father God.
on Father God. Call on the masculine energy. It's time for the masculine energy
Call on that.
to heal, to just let that go. And now feel the balance between the feminine energy and
lovers.
The
Choices. You know what? It's hard. You have to be in
Ooh.
that space, like honoring that, like the lovers, like the man, the woman, like understanding what that means to, and it doesn't have to be in a partnership. It could be within a partnership within yourself. Like literally
always start with yourself before
like
anything else.
Yeah,
for sure. Because this to me feels like this is the more harsh, masculine conqueror side to competition. But now it's the softer side to the divine father that's coming in, the softness, the support, um, you know, the emotional support. Men have been there for the females. We have not been emotionally intelligent at all. Everyone's female side.
Yeah, dumb
So
down.
yeah. So now it's time to thank you guys. Thank you, masculine side, and I appreciate everything that you've had to deal with, and and I'm sure a lot of us do it for love. You know,
It's always for
it's
love.
unconditional.
Yeah.
It's the lovers.
It
Romance,
is.
honeymoon,
Lovers,
every day.
Oh. Opening up
Yeah.
your heart to love is so hard, but it's not. It's actually beautiful, but it's still like, you know, you have to have boundaries and like
Mhm.
you have to like set walls. But do you have to, or is
Not
it just
walls.
like,
It's, you know,
walls or boundaries? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's blocks.
I'll make it like
But-
a play area, you know.
I don't want any more players.
You have fun, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
just
your body.
enjoy. Yeah,
Yeah.
enjoying life.
Exactly.
Creativity, letting that like child energy flow.
Mhm.
Honoring the mommy and the daddy. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
The
Respecting the mother and the
innocence,
father.
the innocence, you know, like we have to respect that, you know, because the more innocence, you know,
Yeah, the more
child
innocent, then
have,
we can like be at a higher. Yeah, we actually are
Mhm.
vibrating at a higher frequency. The more innocence that we like consume, but you can't get innocence back. That's one thing. Like once you lose your innocence, there's no way to like regain it. But you can, because you can't take away your past and what you did. It never goes
Girl,
away.
I could give you an ice cream cone right now.
Oh,
and you'd be
I
like,
mean,
you know?
yeah, but that's
It's-
yeah, I got it. That's still my innocence. Huh?
And
We're always
that's
innocent.
just the daily thing that we have to transition, that we do transition,
Yeah.
you know, and feel that moment, feel how that feels, you know, and you know, try to stay in that as long as you
Stay in that
can.
state.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of things going on
Yeah.
within yourselves, and let that go, because we're all waiting to play. Yeah.
Yes, everyone.
That for sure. Wow, this was a pretty humbling reading. We don't always get to hear truth,
Real
see
nitty gritty.
truth right in front of us. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes it takes, you know, hearing things from other people to actually feel it and own it. So, but you're not alone. You're not alone. Hey, but look at this. You got celebration going on after all this.
Ready to celebrate.
Man. Hey, you
Yeah,
know.
literally.
Heck
Joy
yeah. It's like that's what
I feel
it's
them. I
all
feel my guys.
about.
Like on the way here, I kept getting like 222, 44, 2299. Like I got like all these numbers, and I was like, whoa, girl, what projects are you working on? On my way to a project. I'll match it. Like step in there, do what you want to do. You remember what your intentions were. Like, like you know, like play, yeah, like literally, like don't hold back anymore. Celebrate. You already went through all the denial, competition, loss, suffering. Enjoy your new beginnings and celebrate. Thank you, lovers and friends. Like that's what I feel, right? Like appreciation.
For sure.
Appreciation.
Everything you got. Everything you got. There's no guarantee to anything. There's no attachments.
Yeah.
There are no attachments, not even to your children, to your
Yeah.
family, to no attachments. Just let it go. Let it go.
Let it go. Oh, they got food. Polly's pies. What'd you get to eat? What'd you get to eat?
Yeah,
Sandwich.
Food. Family's coming.
Yes.
I hear footsteps. Da 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 dum. It's a little mermaid. Da 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 dum. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hello, world.
Hello.
What's that?
Hot chocolate.
Ooh, hot
Yeah.
cocoa.
They have yours.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. Currently filming live on YouTube.
Yes.
Streaming live.
Thank you for joining.
Who appreciate this little doll face? She just flew in. Actually, she just swam in. She's a mermaid from under the sea. Unicorn fairy mermaid.
On the air
All right, thank you
and
very
in the
much.
water.
And there's
Hey
more.
there.
La 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 la.
Oh, we have more baby
La, la, la,
girls.
la, la. Okay, mine. Coffee in the corner.
Don't wait for mom's hot cocoa.
Right
Yeah.
there.
Thank you, baby.
We have guests over here, which I enjoy their
We
time.
have gifts.
Yes.
Gifts and
Yes.
guests. Gifts and
Celebrating.
guests. Woo-hoo. We celebrate all the time around here. You know why?
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 Because
Why?
why do we celebrate all the time? Because we already know that if you don't celebrate in life, you're just gonna die anyway.
That's cold cut dry. Like you're gonna
Might
die.
as well enjoy it while
Celebrate, enjoy it, get over all these losses, stop your pain and suffering, get out denial, don't be in competition with yourself because then you'll lose.
That's a river in Egypt, isn't it?
River in Egypt.
Yeah, the Nile.
Denial.
Denial.
Row.
I don't have
your
French
boat.
Oh.
But a French fry does sound good. May I have a French fry?
Oh, yeah, Mikey got a bunch.
I got fries.
May I please? French fries
I think you have to
save
stir it a little bit.
lives,
I'll take one.
Oh, thank
make you happy.
Yeah, you
Thighs.
can ration me some French fries
There you
too.
go.
We're rationing French
Thank you.
fries. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you,
French
Michael.
fries. Thank you. Thank you.
These are good fries.
May they not have a French fry, please?
Cry? You said you were gonna cry. You can't
You can't cry.
Cry no more.
All right. Does that hurt your feelings?
We thought everyone was growling and Zeta. We didn't mean to skip you.
Uh-oh, we got crying babies. She didn't get a French fry. Sometimes I cry when I don't get French fries.
I cry when I don't.
Why don't you stop
French
crying
fries.
and go wash your face, clear your eyes,
Grab a fry.
and have a French fry? And if you can't do that, then I'll have a French fry for you.
Parenting, working.
Ooh, guess the pie. Don't look at it. Guess the pie. Don't look.
Guess what
Cherry
pie?
pie.
Looks like a
Not
peach or a
cherry.
pie. A peach.
Not just
Lemon.
a look. I said don't look.
I just see a peach on top, so I can't help but look.
That's a
Lemon.
peach on top?
Oh,
We're
lemon.
having
Lemon.
lemon
Is
pie.
Is there anything
this
banana?
cold winter day.
There's lemon and chocolate pudding.
Ooh, chocolate pudding.
It was voted in.
That sounds delicious. Oh my gosh. Lemon pie. It's kind of like lemon cake. Got that lemon cake.
It
Cake,
sure
cake,
is.
cake. Balance. Do you guys create balance in your life? Balance. Justice. Swords. Libra scale.
That makes sense with the feminine
wait.
and masculine energy.
Balance it
Lovers.
out.
Ooh.
Allow it to balance. Let that sacred energy create.
Oh, there you go.
What happened?
Al heard you say let that day go energy. He thought you were talking about the Italian energy.
Let that day go. No, let that sacral.
Let's see what there you go.
Ow.
We
That's
have
right.
pie. We have hot chocolate.
Pie and hot
we have
chocolate.
these.
Ooh.
Mm,
The
so yummy.
gravy, the
The
turquoise.
gravy. Yeah, they are.
Pretty.
I have coffee.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yummy.
Zeta, would you like
We're
to-
having a good
Wow, you
time
sound
here.
fine. I like
This is
that.
what it's about. Just enjoying your time. I love the people around me. Ooh, let's call Christina.
I tried. She didn't answer me.
Oh no, Christina.
She's on a boat, no?
On a boat? Let's see.
Oh, what your last
I'll
is?
play this again.
Barcelona.
I've been
Barcelona.
there.
Christina,
Well,
you
then,
remind me
so
of
this
a
is
West
for
Side
Thank you.
boy.
It's for the pair of you.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that.
We got pies.
You want
We got hot
Did you get a
chocolate.
fry yet? Do you want lemon or chocolate or both?
Both.
I would like both.
Chocolate pie. Here's to y'all.
Thank you. Cheers.
Mm.
Ooh.
Balance.
You guys are the testers. If you don't die, we is.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. I am the tester. Mm.
What kind of pie you want?
Both, please.
It's a good lemon
They're
pie.
both good.
Lemon's a little zesty, but it's good. Hits the back of your throat.
Tart. I love tart. Sour.
Mm-hmm.
Just toss it between lemon or strawberry.
The two of us just happened to say
Can I
like,
get all his fries?
Yes, we did.
Mm.
So we live here in California.
Mm-hmm.
We are in the city of Fullerton.
Fullerton.
Yeah.
Been here 30 years.
We get pie, good herb, beautiful weather, beautiful
Mhm.
people.
Beautiful people. I don't know if that's a song.
Kind of.
I hate
There's beautiful people everywhere.
They are. I mean, California is a mixture of everything
Everywhere.
that's out there.
It is.
I remember.
Is this hot chocolate or hot water?
Yes.
Both.
Oh, wait, it's the same thing.
Both.
Did you stir it?
Yeah, you gotta stir it up. And then it's still hot
Oh,
water.
yeah.
It's still hot water.
Want some coffee with hot water?
Pretty good.
I should have said something to that. It was just like,
That was just,
There's like an oil, like a separation in there too.
yes, that's yours.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's like an oily hot chocolate.
Mhm.
It is. Where they give us GMOs.
GMO. Yes. GMO state in California.
Yeah.
All the GMOs. But if you eat everything with the right intention, you will avoid disease.
Yeah. And bless this
Hey, my
time
mom
and
makes
space
steak. I
and
like the
all
ball
this
and I
pie
like
and
the-
goodness sake.
Mhm. Give me the pie. I got the pies. Oh, hey.
Wow.
She's got pie too.
Yeah. Smiles all across the board.
Pie does help with that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Coffee and pie.
hot water and pie.
Hot water and pie. The best combo you can get.
Can't believe
From
I
Howley's
finished all
pie.
mine.
Sandwich. Hearty?
Hardy, har.
Not at all hearty?
So, Mr. Guest, what's going on in the cannabis industry?
Well, I've been out of touch for quite a while.
Have you?
Yeah, I've been gone doing places, being different places, and doing different things. But
Seen lots of
Our
places.
microphone actually can't hear you.
that's okay.
Oh, okay.
You gotta go over there.
You can have pie here too.
Is this cheesecake lemon pie?
I don't know. It's interesting though.
It's very creamy,
It's curdy.
very rich. You
Remember,
definitely need to wash it down
Old people place.
with water.
Make this for old people.
It,
Good.
Old people place.
yeah, it's the
That's
start.
probably why it's water, huh? I feel like they don't really want flavor. They just want some hot water.
A lot of time making them. I thought she was putting tons of care into it.
No, they're probably just trying to boil the water. Or you know what? Maybe they have those machines.
Packets. Or,
Probably.
It shouldn't take that long then. Though.
well, maybe that's how they just do it.
How's the coffee?
What happened? What?
I turned to put inside when I was trying to get my spoon.
Oh,
So I'm
no.
sure you're wondering how this tastes and want some. And yes, you guys are watching us.
It's really good. I have a whiner.
There's a
She's
whiner.
always whiny.
Whiny.
How do you handle whiners?
My nose.
She's not hurt. You see?
Yes, I am her.
He's like, hold on. The attention. The attention.
No, she said she's not gonna lie.
So I recently went to a ceremony. It was a handful of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe it was about like six through eight of us.
I don't want it.
And it was a long hour of ceremony. And these were people, leaders of Native American tribe from, I think he said, Guatemala and Mexico. So to hear them just talk in their native tongue was pretty interesting, and the vibration of it felt so different. Like, oh my gosh, like I'm like you feel connected to to Earth. But yeah, they used a lot of ingredients, and they paid respect to the ancestors, to the spirits, And it was a beautiful ceremony. It ended with coyotes howling, just howling.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that was deep, spirits
The
talking.
animals, yeah. You hear the animals, the spirits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's so dope.
Yeah. So they said that there's a lot howling out there.
Okay, where was it?
This was in the city of Laverne.
Oh yeah, I got the
Mhm. Yeah. So stay calm and talk. That's it.
That's it. That pie has me like, ooh.
All that GMO.
Yeah, it just like took all my energy, like brought me out of.
Now you know what certain food does to your body.
Don't do it.
Honk, honk. So we love kids. We love kids' spirits around.
Kind of by default, like I had one, so I was forced to love them.
You love them when they're sleeping.
So beautiful and
I
peaceful.
know.
Like, oh, look at that little angel.
I love them when they're not crying.
Yeah, look at that little sleeping beauty. And then they eat too much pie and start crying and whining, and you have to do something.
Yeah, look at what it did to
And
us.
it's
And
What the?
more pie.
What's wrong?
My stomach hurts from the inside.
Let me see.
Oh, you got burnt?
You need mustard.
Mustard.
I did, but it was running in
Yes.
chocolate.
How quickly does mustard work on a burn?
Seconds.
3.
Do you have mustard, baby?
No, there's no mustard here. Maybe if you go to Subway, they'll have mustard for you.
That was a heavy pie, though. That was
Good times, good times. I don't know
Putting it
if
past.
you're my armrest or hugging you, or you want to say something to everybody here in the world. He just smiles. All right. We're at 38 minutes now.
Lying down.
Oh, no, ready?
Already. We talked about a lot of great things.
For a while.
We thank all the masculine energy for supporting our
Ooh.
Your lap.
Ooh! What was it? Oh, you got the lemon.
Baby, have
Oh.
You sure
It was like it's like the 3-second rule. Like I literally like. It's yours.
Mom, can I sit on your lap?
She only screamed once.
It was part of the thank you, thank you.
Zeta, you can't sit in my lap, girl. We don't have right here. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You gotta go get your own stool.
There's no more stool.
Over there.
Yeah.
Go when you were doing your homework on.
There's no more stool. You're sitting on it.
No, I'm not.
Dude, the bottom wasn't even chocolate.
There's no chocolate in here. I stirred it. It was like gray. Look. And there's bubbles of oil in there.
Oil. Yeah.
You see? It's got oil.
So it's chocolate oil.
Like, what could it be?
Oh,
Oil?
Yeah, cocoa oil. Solid syrup.
It's not gonna fit in here.
Yeah, you squeeze it. Put your
Never
legs
in my
in.
life have I seen a hot chocolate like this.
Use water.
It's not homemade.
We don't even know it's water.
I don't even know what this is. It's like a biology project. Find the nucleus.
Find what's going on.
You know what's yours? You
I put you out. I didn't.
We can. On the way out, we'll stop.
No, it's like, what is it? Like,
You got it.
$6.
Right
really?
here.
Probably.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
All right.
$4.
There you are.
We have Zeta.
You done? You done? Bye,
Zeta.
people in TV land.
Bye.
Zeta.
Computer land.
Bye.
You're leaving?
No, I thought you were done.
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. No, man.
Zeta.
I thought you were close.
Zeta, who are you? Oh, happiness. You see that? It's a little girl, too. She pulled the baby. She pulled the sun. Oh, leading to happiness. Like we were talking about earlier, staying in your childlike spirit so you can be at your most creative, your most imaginative, your most happy, always being grateful. Whoop.
Always be grateful for every moment that passes by.
And stay tuned for the luck that's coming your way. Do-do-do-do.
Ooh.
Do-do-do-do.
But get out of that denial, River.
Oh yeah, no denial. Don't sleep, Brad. Don't sleep on your
Out
side.
of the blue. So if I pick a card, you're gonna tell me my fortune?
Yeah.
Your fortune. I'll tell you your destiny.
I already know my destiny. I fulfill my own destiny.
Well, yeah, we do in a way, in a sense.
Not in
Yeah.
There's a curve in the road, make sure you take the right. There's a fork in the road, make sure you take the right fork.
These are praying beads.
Is there ever really a fork?
That'll be some- You all have forks.
These are praying beads. You do mantras. You pray an intention to everyone.
But when you take the fork, if you take the wrong fork, you can't.
You don't know how to pray. You just say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You start just something.
No.
She has a hurry, an owie, a hurt.
So,
Um,
oh,
Mm.
mustard. Subway.
when we
They hook it up. It's raining. Fortune. So today the moon is in Cancer.
Woo, cry babies.
And they're about the home because they like to be, homebodies. It's about nurturing the home, emotional nurture,
Is that cool?
Daisy, look
home
what I got.
nurture, travel. Oh my goodness.
Where are we going, Zay?
I know.
Yes, Hawaii can stand it.
The tower.
Destruction.
Woo, girl, you better
I
sit
picked
down.
that one too.
Travel and destruction. Destroying the things that are keeping you from your travelings. Competition twice. Better give up that competition with yourself. Let your wands lead you to abundance.
Just do it to your son.
Passion. The queen of wands. Okay, baby, that's a lot. All right, what are we doing? We're going in. Manifestation are using your passions and your creativity to manifest the things you want in life. Are they reaching your point of abundance or
Mom, I
abandonment?
can't see.
You can't be seen.
Sad.
Destiny. The
What's
wheel
the
of
garbage?
fortune. Follow the wheel of fortune. Trust your destiny and live in it.
Stay open. Stay open.
Stay open.
Stay happy. Stay happy.
Stay humble.
For sure.
Stay love. Stay peaceful. Stay
Stay
positive.
lovey.
Stay true.
Stay love.
Peace and good night. And we'll see you next week. And remember, don't fight.
Stay in the light.
Woo, woo. And remember, your shadows, they live in the darkness, but that don't mean you can't pay them sharpness.
Good
Ooh.
job.
Bye.
Adios.
Rainbow. Rainbow, rainbow, come to the night. Rainbow, rainbow, come to the night.
Ooh,
The
rainbow,
end.
come to the night.
Peace. Yeah.
Wait, not yet.
Like you should make flowers green as well.
Uh-oh.
Why are you looking at me?
It's okay. It's better that we just let it go for a minute so we don't lose it than to do that. Yeah, I wanted to make sure this.
That was live?
We live right now.
Yes.
Yes.
Sir.
You.
Make it
My
look
mom,
by singing
you.
live.
This last video was lost.
I didn't get my email so you guys are starting.
My thumb
Oh, I
is
don't have my
hurting.
phone.
Taking your